Today, here's what Tom Homan said about mass deportation.
Yeah, this is going to be your ICE guy, our border czar. Thank you.
Trump, he was suing the sanctuary cities, DOJ suing the sanctuary cities, pulling federal funds. Of course, day one, when Joe Biden came in office, he stopped that lawsuit. So that has to be put back in place. And look, I've seen some of these Democratic governors say they're going to stand in the way. They're going to make it hard for us. Well, a suggestion: if you're not going to help us, get the hell out of the way, because we're going to do it. So if we can't get assistance from New York City, and we may have to double the number of agents we send in New York City, because we're going to do the job. We're going to do the job without you or with you. But it's much easier to arrest a bad guy. Like I just said, we're concentrating on public safety threats of human and national security threats. Right. It's much easier to arrest a bad guy in the jail. Give us access to Rikers Island that we've been kicked out of. Let us get the bad guy in the jail. It's safer for the alien. It's safer for the officer. It's safer for the community.
Wow. This guy doesn't care. Yeah. What you think or say about him. He's going to get the job done.
Your sanctuary cities, your governors who are going to try to stop you from enforcing federal law, but no.
We'll just send more agents.
Yeah, we're going to.
Plus, we'll arrest you if we have to. Go ahead.
I like it. I actually like that.
Yeah, here's a flashback for a time when Homan and Representative Jayapal were going at it.
So good.
Please respect the chair's authority.
I respect the chair's authority, but the chair...
Mr. Homan!
You work for me. I'm a taxpayer.
That's great.
I'm a taxpayer. You work for me.
Good for you.
Will suspend.
That's
love
awesome.
This guy. I love this guy. And I know we got a longer montage or something of his greatest hits coming up, in overtime probably. But we just had even more breaking news. Now, I can't find... everyone is saying that this next clip we're going to play of Kash Patel, he's going to be your next CIA director. So help me, that has to be true. You have to see this clip. This is the guy that's about to be appointed as the next CIA director. You're going to love this.
You need a 24/7 declassification office, whatever you want to call it. Transparency, truth, whatever, I don't care. Sits in the White House, reports directly to you, and you take incoming from the United States of America. I want JFK. I want the 9/11 files. I want this. I want that. All the FBI, and this is a tool, this is something we didn't cover. What the deep state uses the most to cover up their corruption is an illegal application of the classification system. Remember the Lovebirds text from, this is a beauty, the Lovebirds text from FBI, DOJ land, Russiagate, Strzok and Page were texting each other. They were running the Russiagate investigation against Trump. They were the head of the counterintelligence unit at the FBI. And they're having an extramarital affair together. Can't make this stuff up. They're sending each other texts about how much they hate Trump and are going to create an insurance policy to stop Trump. Then we finally find those text messages. You know what the FBI and DOJ do for like a year? Redact them to congressional investigators and congressional men and women running the oversight of their agency. That's just one example. But it gets even better. Here's the deep state full circle. Just last week, do you know what Strzok and Page received from the Department of Justice? What? A $1.5 million payout to settle a lawsuit that Strzok and Page brought for the improper disclosure of their personal text messages on FBI phones. And the DOJ just rewarded them. They broke the law. They broke the chain of command. They broke every regulation there is in the FBI. They weaponized the system of justice against a political target they hated. We found those text messages, and we got them declassified finally in full when I became Deputy Director of National Intelligence. And the world has now seen them, and they can read them. And that's the best form of transparency. That's why I want this 24/7 declassification office. Don't have me regurgitate it to you. Read it. Get the documents, get the files, get the memos. But the deep state came full circle and gave these guys a payday for rigging a presidential election and breaking the law.
Wow.
So now you know what happens.
Wow.
That's step one. Step two, get America the truth. And that's what that office would be for.
Your next CIA director.
So that's for sure.
I've seen
Is that confirmed, or
multiple
we're
reports.
just speculating?
I'm just not seeing it from.
Because I haven't heard an official announcement yet, but he's a great choice. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's how sick we are of this stuff.
Uh-huh.
He's just putting no-nonsense people into these roles to get things done. So be it.
Yeah, hey.
Get the things done.
Simon Ateba says he's named him.
Oh.
So there you go.
Okay.
I like it.
Good. That's great.
So good. I mean, this is...
Oh, man.
But again, just like you opened the show, Pat, high expectations.
Yes. Very high. Higher than last time, really.